Okay, guys, so here's a video talking about the first one. So for what value of k will x plus k over x have a relative max at x equals -2? Okay, so guys, if they're, okay, so basically, x equals -2 needs to be a critical number. And a critical number is where the derivative is 0 or undefined, okay? So I'm going to take x plus k over x, and I'm going to find its derivative. But I want to write it in a way so that I can use power rule, like if I want to. So terms of the form ax to the n. So I made that like that. Then you take the derivative, 1 minus k x to the -2. And then you set it equal, or actually, yeah. So I want it to equal 0 when x equals -2. All right, 0 or undefined, I guess, when x equals -2. So, yeah, I'm gonna write this. I'm gonna put this back like as a fraction, and I'm putting -2 in for x. So this is 1 minus k over 4. All right. Well, then 1 minus k over 4, that's going to be 0 when k is 4. So you could go like this. You can add that over to the other side. So k over 4. And then if you cross multiply anyway, you end up with getting k equals 4. Now, it's going to be very tempting to pick D. Okay? That's going to be very tempting. But guys, we know that we want to have a relative max, so we need to observe a sign change on the f prime number line from positive to negative. So at this point, okay, so we've got f prime of x equals, okay, where was your first, the derivative was like right here. Okay, so this is a nice form of the derivative that I could use. Is 1 minus 4 over x squared, okay? And then, so what you've got to do is you've got to do an f prime number line, and you want to put -2 on it. Right, you want to put -2 on it, and you want to see if you've got a negative to positive sign change here. So you could plug in like -3 and maybe -1. So if I plug in -3 into here, I'm going to get 1 minus 4/9. That's going to be a positive number, okay, because 4/9 is less than 1. Okay, so it looks good. So if this is a negative, then my answer is right. So then 1 minus 4, because if you plug -1 in there, that's less than 0. So we have a positive to negative sign change, so this was the correct answer, okay? I just wanted to verify. I mean, if you did stop here and you were like, okay, it's got to be that, you would have been right. Yeah, but I just wanted to go further and verify.